Tottenham and Manchester United, two title-hungry sides, are set to collide in Bilbao with everything on the line. For Tottenham, this isn't just a final, it's a golden chance to break a 40-year curse without a European trophy. For Manchester United, after a roller-coaster season filled with criticism and inconsistency, winning the Europa League isn't just about silverware. It's their last shot at redemption and securing a Champions League spot. As the whistle blows at San Mamés, both teams will step onto the pitch like warriors with nothing left to lose. Ange Postecoglou has instilled a belief in Spurs fans that defies logic. Known for bringing silverware in his second season, he now stands just one win away. Spurs' grit has been evident all season, especially in their dominance over United, a 3-0 thrashing at Old Trafford, followed by 2 more wins under Ruben Amorim. If Tottenham have a secret weapon, it's Dominic Solanke. The striker is enjoying the season of his life, scoring in every knockout round and might just be the final nail in United's coffin. But when it comes to experience, Manchester United know how to own this stage. From lifting the trophy against Ajax in 2017 to their heartbreaking loss to Villarreal in 2021, they've been through it all. Now they arrive with Bruno Fernandes in top form, 7 goals in the competition, leading the Golden Boot race, supported by the timely return of Mason Mount and Amad Diallo. This United attack is capable of exploding at any moment, as shown by the 12 goals they've scored in their last 3 Europa League matches, a stat Spurs can't ignore. Make no mistake, this is a final where there's zero margin for error. Both sides are gambling their entire European future on these 90 minutes. For Postecoglou, a win would validate the rebuilding process he began. For Ruben Amorim, it might be his only chance to hold on to the job, and he knows it. Both managers are dealing with injury headaches heading into the final, but their approaches couldn't be more different. Amorim kept his key players active in the final Premier League match, while Postecoglou rested his entire starting E-team, fielding a second-string squad against Aston Villa. While young Antonin Kinski held his own at Villa Park, Guglielmo Vicario is expected to return in goal, a key figure in Spurs' run to the final. Rodrigo Bentancur, Dominic Solanke, Brennan Johnson and Pedro Porro are also set to return. The biggest blow, though, is the confirmed absence of Dejan Kulusevski, one of Tottenham's most dangerous attacking threats. The bright spot, Captain Son Heung-min, is back. After recovering from a foot injury, he started in the last match and will likely partner Solanke, who has notched 5 goals and 4 assists in the Europa League this season and has scored against United in all 4 recent meetings. Still, Postecoglou will be without James Maddison, Radu Dragusin, and youngster Lucas Bergvall, all sidelined through injury. As for United, Bruno Fernandes remains their heartbeat. His 7-goal haul in this campaign ties him with the best English scorers in recent Europa League seasons, only behind Olivier Giroud's 15-goal heroics for Chelsea in 2018-19. In terms of direct goal contributions, only Lions' Ryan Cherki tops him. Mason Mount and Amad Diallo brought fresh energy against Athletic Bilbao. Mount scored twice, Diallo provided an assist. But United's injury list keeps growing. Matthijs de Ligt, Lenny Yoro and Diogo Dalot are doubtful, while Lisandro Martinez and Joshua Zirkzee are officially ruled out for the rest of the season. Tottenham step into the final with their familiar 4-3-3 setup, anchored by a lineup that has delivered stability all season long. Guglielmo Vicario keeps his place between the sticks, thanks to his sharp reflexes and calm distribution. The full-back duo of Pedro Porro and Destiny Udogie provide width and attacking thrust, especially Porro, whose crossing has been nothing short of pinpoint. At the heart of the defense, Christian Romero and Mickey van de Ven form a rock-solid pairing, a blend of physicality, pace, and tactical awareness, ready to contain the threat of Højlund. In midfield, Spurs prioritize mobility and control. Pape Sarr and Yves Bissouma offer energy and ball-winning grit, while Rodrigo Bentancur plays the deep-lying conductor, dictating tempo and distributing through the lines. Up top, Brennan Johnson starts on the right, tasked with exploiting United's three-man defense with his pace and directness. On the left, Son Heung-min drifts inside to operate as a secondary striker alongside Dominic Solanke, who not only finds the net consistently, but also excels as a target man. Manchester United, on the other hand, take a more calculated approach with a 3-4-2-1 formation, designed to overload central areas and stretch Tottenham's backline. Andre Onana keeps his spot in goal, not due to outstanding form, but because he remains the best available option and is adept with the ball at his feet. The back three of Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, and youngster Lenny Yoro is more necessity than choice in the absence of Lisandro Martinez and Matthijs de Ligt, but it strikes a balance of experience and youth. Out wide, Dorgu and Mazraoui operate as wingbacks, pushing high to stretch Spurs' defense and offer outlets. Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte form the engine room, two warriors handpicked to battle Tottenham's powerful midfield. Further forward, Amad Diallo brings flair and unpredictability, while Bruno Fernandes orchestrates in the hole. Leading the line is Rasmus Højlund, quick, physical, and lethal inside the box, ready to exploit any space behind Van de Ven and Romero. This final in Bilbao isn't just the culmination of a long season, it's a crossroads for both clubs. It marks only the sixth all-English European final in history, a testament to the Premier League's dominance in recent years. Notably, Tottenham have now featured in 3 of those 6, starting with their triumph over Wolves in 1972's UEFA Cup, and most recently, their bitter 2-0 defeat to Liverpool in the 2019 Champions League final. Though Spurs aren't a club known for regular appearances on Europe's grandest stages, they have a knack for showing up when it matters. Under Ange Postecoglou, they now stand 1 win away from making history again. For Manchester United, European encounters with Tottenham are rare. Their only previous meeting in a major continental competition dates back to the 1963-64 Cup Winners' Cup, when Sir Matt Busby's side edged Spurs 4-3 on aggregate, a moment that helped launch United's rise to European glory. But times have changed. Tottenham are no longer pushovers, and Manchester United face the grim prospect of a trophy-less season and missing out on Champions League football if they fall short here. Statistically, momentum leans toward the North London side. Spurs have beaten United in all 3 of their meetings this season, a stunning 3-0 win at Old Trafford, a dramatic 4-3 triumph in the League Cup, and a clinical 1-0 in the league. Should they win again, Tottenham would become only the 2nd team in history to beat Manchester United 4 times in a single season, after Everton in 1985-86. It would also be the first time United have ever lost 4 straight games to Spurs, a record that would shake the foundations of this rivalry. For Spurs, who've long been labeled as fragile in big moments, this is a redefinition. Ange Postecoglou has infused the club with belief and a brand of football that's bold, attacking, and emotionally resonant, a stark contrast to the Spurs of old. As the kickoff at San Mamés draws near, Bilbao is already buzzing. Thousands of fans have traveled from London and Manchester, filling the city not just with chants, but with hope, nerves, and stories. Rodrigo Bentancur, once overlooked after his return from injury, has become the heartbeat of Tottenham's midfield. For him, the turning point wasn't the semi-final, it was a gritty win away at Frankfurt. After that match, something clicked. We started defending better, playing with more unity. We began to believe we could actually win this thing. And now, playing my first European final, I just want to soak in the moment, with my teammates, with my family. For Postecoglou, who once watched European finals on TV alongside his father, this moment is surreal. I used to sit with my dad and watch the UEFA Cup and Cup Winners' Cup finals. Now I'm here. It's hard to believe. There's a part of me that feels like an imposter, but I know how much sacrifice it took to get here, from myself and everyone around me. Tottenham will wear their iconic all-white kit, a tradition inspired by legendary manager Bill Nicholson, who believed white made players easier to spot under the dim floodlights of the 1960s. On the other side, Manchester United arrive in Bilbao with Mason Mount reborn. After spending half the season sidelined by injury, Mount is back and burning with hunger. I spent so many days stuck watching from the stands, just craving to get back on the pitch. Those moments made me realize how much I love this game. His brace against Athletic Bilbao was his own reintroduction, and now he steps into this final not just to play, but to reclaim everything he's lost. Will Tottenham end a 17-year trophy drought with their biggest European triumph since 1984? Or will Manchester United, under pressure and with the odds stacked against them, find a way to survive and salvage their season? The Red Devils must find their answer here in Bilbao.